Hello again, this is a quick update video on my American War of Independence project using 15mm Peter Pig figures. I'll just pull out a bit there so you can see where I am so far. A note on my blog tells me that I started this project on the 2nd of July, the 2nd of August I think today. So that's, it's quite a bit of work done there in just over 4 weeks. I want to just be able to pick out a few units and show you where we are. It's designed really as a small space war game to be played on my card table, 2x6, 2x6, sort of DBN rule style, so the individual bases representing individual units. Obviously I do spend most of my time commission painting, so this has been really done on the side, and I just wanted to put the camera through some of these units. You see British infantry there at the front in campaign uniform, cut down unpinned tricons, cut down coats, etc. Regulation uniform, fresh off the boat. At the back there, the foot guards in their characteristic turned up hats. Light company, the foot guards, loyalists there, rangers, Hessian, Jaeger, British command base. And we come here, the Americans here. I've got the command base painted now. This is the Continental Line at the rear there, 5 bases of those. Lovely figures of Peter Pigs, lovely sculpting style. Militia, I've got 6 bases of militia because they're only half a point per base. Now these are 12-point armies, as I say, that's where I'm starting out at least. At the rear, a couple of artillery units, bumper side. Another unit painted yesterday in the regulation uniform. A lot of these units, regiments, wouldn't have carried the colours into the field, but I like some colours. But I have not. I have done my foot guards minus their colours, and the drummers of the guard who didn't wear the reverse colour uniform. So that's correct. Right, I'm just going to pick a few out here. I'm just going to pick a few units up. Let me see which ones I like. Well, I like all of them, to be honest. But just typical unit would be, say, this base of Continental Infantry to get them there into focus. The flags are all printed free from the War Flag site. The basing, I've had a few comments on the basing, how effective it is. I decided to go probably for first time in sort of one of the bigger collections that I decided not to use static grass. I really don't like the stuff, but I've been using it for so many years. So I went back to flock. This is a Jarvis fine grass turf, I think it's called. And the earth colour, the whole base is textured with Vallejo earth texture, a thin coat of that, wonderful stuff. Some areas, patches picked out in the Jarvis grass, and then the earth just highlighted with flat earth and a bit of ivory in there. I was worried it might be a bit too light, but actually I kind of like the effect that gives. Put that one back just to show these American light infantry. Just pick them up. A lot of hunting shirts. They were dyed various colours. The distinctive feature really being that light infantry cap. So there's only 8 figures on a light infantry base. These riflemen. The American in their long hunting rifles, again wearing hunting shirts. Wonderful figures once again. The command bases, I think I've showed these a lot, but there we are. That's the American with the Liberty flag, of course, just for effect, because I like it. Previously, I made burnt holes through all the flags, but this time I decided against it. Just keep it simple, which has been the whole concept, really. satin painted, satin varnished figures. And let's just grab another one. We have the Hessian Jäger here, sharpshooters, really good quality troops actually they were. Yeah, so how many did I put on the base of those? 6 of those on the base. These, one of my favourite units here. I think I did these Butler's Rangers, but there's numerous. We have like Butler's Rangers, Queen's Rangers, King's Royal Yorkers, Loyalist New York Regiment. So there's lots of scope in this project, but at the moment I just, as I say, flags lovely. Free from war flags. I always paint around the edges. I think that's really important. Not to leave any white bits showing around the edges because it always spoils them. But yeah, there they are. Butler's Rangers, British Loyalist Regiment. This is the regulation. The figures are lovely. I decided against, excuse the state of my nails there, I've just eaten an orange. I decided against putting drummers in every unit because with only 10 figures on the base, you know, some of the American units have actually got drummers on, but there's that lovely officer figure there, you know, with full dress uniform. And I love the combination of that. That red is flat red and then highlighted with pure scarlet, which you know, in this scale just gives a bit of pop. British Command Base, I think I've seen this before. Again, wonderful figures, full of character, and a flag, which I don't think I've edged that one by the looks of it. One more, I'm going to go on all day. These are the light company of the British Foot Guards. Oops. So again, just 8 figures on those bases. Lovely figures to paint. And yeah, so I've got now a battery of guns per side, which is only 1 piece each. And I've got the Light Dragoons for the British and Continental Light Dragoons. I'm only going to put 4 figures on one of those bases, and that's really 12 points per side done. I'll just pan along the American line. Mixture of kind of raggedy regulation uniform and a few hunting shirts mixed in there, and that's the militia. Some very unflattering flags saying nasty things about the Brits. I don't know what that one says there, but the wonderful mix of Peter Pig militia packs there. I think they do about half a dozen different militia packs that can all be mixed together. The main characteristic being that they lack bayonets. They wouldn't be keen to stand up to the British regulars with their bayonets. The Continentals have their bayonets fixed. So yeah, so this morning I'm going to paint those and just finish off the basing of those. And then I've got the 2 cavalry packs, and that really is about it. So that's it. I mean, really, in just over a month, it's not bad going. I don't know what to do next. I'm really thinking that I'll just stick with Peter Pig. Of course, I still do the commission stuff, doing some epic ECW pike and shot at the moment. But I'm really tempted to do more Peter Pigs. I'm really tempted to do Wars of the Roses, a range I've never painted. But anyway, this video is running a bit long. We're at 9 minutes now. I'll make a decision on that. There's a bit more to do on this. I've got 2 baggage bases, which I'm going to have some fun with. Ammunition wagons, you know, numerous figures that they do. Wounded figures, etc. So we're going to dress those up a little bit. Have a bit of fun with those, and then that will completely finish this project. I might add a few more. I could do Indians, I could do Hessians, Grenadiers. So no doubt these will grow a bit, but the 2 basic armies now are just about done. And I'm very keen to get them on the table actually and have a little run through and see how things go. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I think probably the next video I'll do might actually be of a game, AWI. as I run through the rules, slight variant. But essentially sticking to the Napoleonics, got a few more light infantry, more rugged terrain, lots of woods. That's something else I'm going to be tackling, making my own pine and fir trees. I've got some great ideas there. So anyway, plenty to keep me going. Thanks for watching. Sorry for my rambling usual video style, but it's all about the figures, it's all about the painting. Okay, leave it at that. Many thanks. Bye.